I just landed in New York City, which is actually one of the most expensive cities in the whole world. So I don't know how much $100 can get me, but let's find out. Excuse me, sir, how much can you get for $100 here?
It'll get you nothing.
Thank you.
It's the greatest city in the world.
Well, that wasn't very reassuring, but I needed breakfast, so I found this famous bagel place that had above average bagels, according to 1974 JCH. And I believed everything 1974 JCH said about this place, which made me want to go get one of these above average bagels. This was definitely looking above average, which was exactly what 1974 JCH warned me about. Not bad for $9.75. The owner just invited us to come back tomorrow and tour the entire place. Finding a hotel in the world's most expensive city is definitely the hardest part. The hotel we found is Hilton Inn on Times Square, which is a prime location to be in, but that also means that it's a little more expensive to stay in it. It's $95 a night, but we're splitting it, which means $47.50 each. Thank you for holding my coffee, I appreciate that.
I'm the baggage person.
Literally. The one thing you'll notice about New York City is $1 pizza. The top rated one that I've Googled is Two Bros. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see what it's like. It smells like pizza. So they actually lied to me and it was $1.50, not $1. But I mean, $1.50 for a big, greasy New York style pizza, not bad, all right? Pizza! Pizza! Instead of spending all of my money on food, I paid $2.75 for a 30-minute subway ride to one of the most famous things in all of New York City, the Statue of Liberty. All the sound effects were copyrighted, so I did it myself. One ticket will cost you $24, which is not bad because it even includes a 15-minute ferry ride, which is pretty fun. It's a bit cold though, so come prepared. My jacket is huge and I was still pretty cold. I spent about 30 minutes just staring at this beautiful lady that was gifted to our country and appreciating every single moment of it. But then I got a little bored, so I left. Just like that. Gone. Vanished. I've lived in America all my life and I've never seen the Statue of Liberty, so it was pretty cool to check that one off the good old American bucket list. On the way to the subway, I stopped at one of the famous New York City bodegas. I pet this cat, then paid $8.75 for one of New York's famous chopped cheese sandwiches. And let me tell you, this was the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. I mean, that chopped cheese sandwich was so good. Next up, Times Square. Riding the New York subway is an experience in itself. I mean, the things you see and the smells you smell are just undescribable. Kind of like this, like what's even going on?
What stop do we get off at?
This is in the middle of the afternoon, guys, come on. I just paid $2.75 for that metro ride. It took about 18 minutes to get back, but here we are. We have $12 remaining, so we're gonna see what we can get for $12 in Times Square. Probably not much, but maybe a hot dog or something. I was shocked to see all the different street food options in the city, so I went with the classic dirty water dog. All right, $4 for a New York hot dog from a street stand. That's a bit expensive, better be freaking worth it. All right, here we go. It honestly just tastes like a hot dog. It's good though. It might cost a lot of money, but it's 10 times better because I'm standing in New York City eating the hot dog. That's what happens when you eat too many hot dogs. It was quite funny to watch all the dressed up characters scam the crap out of these tourists. I mean, some of them were charging $20 for one photo. Maybe I need to get dressed up and try this. I mean, that's a pretty good side hustle, am I right? For some reason back in the day, I used to watch Cake Boss. I mean, it was pretty entertaining, don't get me wrong. So I went to the actual location it was filmed and paid some outrageous prices to try some of their delicious desserts, but I mean, I'm in New York City, so everything's expensive. All right, so this kind of just destroyed our budget. $7.08 for a chocolate cannoli. So this is the last of the food I get today. That was freaking delicious. And now I'm broke and have no more money, so. Even though New York City is the most expensive city in the whole world, you can actually do a lot for $100. I mean, look at all the things I did for $100. But I am in a food coma now, so it's time to go to sleep. Please hit that subscribe button, like right now. Okay, bye.